There we go. One of these days I'll get that intro right. Just today's not the day. Right, where did we get up to last time? Also, I've just started and I've realised that I am slowly cooking to death here. So, let's go and see if I can find a fan. One moment. Found one! Not broken anything, has it? No. Right, marvellous. That'll do. Ow. Haha. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, Fire Emblem. We have support things. We have a lot of support things. We have one support thing. Ooh, that's interesting. Right, yes, we'll do that because I want to see what these two interact.
Edelgard, do you have a minute?
You want to speak with me? How unusual. Please, come in. I'll prepare some tea for us. Have a seat. Would you care for some cake?
Yes, please. I never say no to sweets.
They're from Enbar. A bit too sweet for my own liking.
Isn't that the whole point of cake? Well, more for me. These are fantastic with this tea.
True. Well, there's no shortage of them. Help yourself to as many as you like. Now then, you wish to speak with me?
So, I, can tell you know a fair bit about me.
Maybe this can wait until you've finished eating?
Edelgard, you know a fair bit about me, don't you?
What in particular?
For example, the fact that I have 2 crests.
Oh? That's hard to believe.
No need to play coy with me. It won't work. It's clear my body has succumbed to the intense pressure of bearing 2 crests. Due to the immense requirements of bearing these crests, my life expectancy is painfully short. You know all of this, right?
Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of it. How would I know unless you told me?
Still won't drop the act, huh? Despite how obvious you've been with your concern about my health, you're certainly consistent. I'm not really in the mood for these games. Given your rank, you certainly have access to all kinds of information that others do not. Clearly, you'd have heard all about me.
Either way, I know now since you just told me. About your 2 crests, your physical weakness, and your short life expectancy. However, according to the principles of crest research, it's impossible to bear 2 crests. Unless you've undergone a blood reconstruction surgery. Is that the case, Lysithea?
Correct. It wasn't as though I had a say in any of this.
I see. So you've lived through that relentless terror and agony, and survived.
You speak of all of this as though you understand it on a personal level. Edelgard, have you?
You're a good friend, Lysithea, and a valuable member of this army. So I won't have you overexerting yourself. I don't want to lose you. Understand?
I understand.
Good girl. Oh, and if you like those cakes, why not take some with you for later?
There's no need to pander to me, but yes, I'll take those. Thanks.
Blimey, this cold needs to go away. Right, there we go, support level B. That wasn't as nearly as interesting as I thought it was going to be. How many of these do we have to get through? Ooh, hello, there's one for her. Oh! You know what, we'll do them towards the end of the stream, shall we? Let's continue with our exploration of the monastery. We have lots of people to talk to, we have shiny shinies to collect, and then we have to bribe their friendship. Let's stick with our usual jaunt around. We will go here first. And Raphael is, are you okay, mate?
I'm no noble, so it won't make much difference to me. but it hasn't really hit me yet that the Alliance is finished. I wonder where Claude is now. What he's getting up to.
Who knows? Who knows?
Hey.
Ah, Manuela, hello.
You know as well as I do the day's coming that we'll have to fight the Archbishop and her knights.
Yep.
We've got some strong fighters here, sure. But even with all our training, I don't know if we can win. I just don't see how any of us can compete with the Archbishop, say, turning into a monster.
If we must fight, we will.
Yeah? What if that fight's to the death? Yours and mine in particular.
Oh dear. Wait, has that just lost me a support? No, that can't have lost me a support rank, could it? No, it's not lost me a support rank. That's fine. That, you know, it's an interesting piece of thing. I won't worry too much about that, I suppose. Right, next.
Professor.
Hello. What? Professor, what? Yes, hello. Okay, goodbye. Good show.
First Lester, and next Fargus? That'll be really tough. Look, Professor, fighting Fargus? Isn't there some way we can come to an understanding?
Maybe there is.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there is.
Edelgard and her idiot sidekick haven't shown much desire to compromise, have they? Truthfully, I hate the idea of planning to kill people I used to be so close with. I guess everybody feels that way, though.
Hello.
I just wanted to help out my brother Randolph, so I aspired to be a soldier. My brother puts his life on the line to fight, so I'll put everything I have into it too. Eventually, the enemy will attack, and when they do, we'll defend this place to the bitter end.
That is a point, actually. I get the feeling there will be a counterattack against the monastery at some point. Hopefully they survive.
I've lived at Derringmock Monastery for a few decades now. Still, the other day I got myself all turned around. There are so many secret rooms and hidden passages. Maybe I'll take the time to properly search the place. Care to join me? I expect it'd take a whole day.
No, right, I thought that was going to be an option thing. No, I'm quite alright for the moment. Though I suppose with the Archbishop gone, we can now access all the secret areas that we couldn't access previously, apart from the game won't let me. It's a shame, really. I'd quite like exploring around the secret tombs. Hello.
They call Lord Rodrigue, who's defending Aryan Road, the Shield of Fargus. He used to be on friendly terms with Dimitri's father, the former king. There's no chance that he'll surrender to us.
Fair enough. Ah, that good dog. Right, local specialties, yeah. Go get some Umber and Steel. And then wait for the game to connect. There we go. I've just realised I've turned off my performance monitor. We don't want to turn off the performance metrics because if I start dropping frames, then yeah. And it'll happen. It always does. I've yet to do a stream where I haven't dropped a single frame, which is depressing. So I haven't figured out whether it's because of my computer or because of my internet connection, though. Oh, yeah, sure. I've got 2 of the ancient fish now. Awesome. And a master seal. Yeah, we'll get that. Cool. Then 4-person recon, and let's see if we have any better luck with it this time. Right, first things first. Anyone behind me? No. Okay. Anyone in here? Oh, getting close. Ah, oh. Oh, okay.
Right.
Hello. Run. There we go. There's another. Thank you. That's 2. Yeah. Oh, hints appear on the minimap. Let me guess, I gone straight past them.
Professor,
Hello, goodbye. Sorry, in a bit of a rush.
Professor.
Oh. There's another. Okay, so the last one is
Hey.
yeah. Seconds. Oh, there you are. Hello. Cool. Didn't get any renown though, did I? Boo. Mentioning renown. Renown? It's renown, isn't it? I don't know why I was pronounced that incorrectly. Yeah, let's do the Officers Academy and then we will go upstairs. I didn't check the bulletin board, did I? Fly run, I still need a Zando fruit. Undercover commerce, looking for help exporting goods. The secret shop. Urgent, I need help finding something. See me right away for details. I'll make it worth your while. Cool. Anyone in here? No. Any shiny shinies in here? No. Okay.
Professor,
Hey, Annette.
the worst part about
Leonie,
going into
even.
battle is knowing you might have a friend fighting for the other side. You were a mercenary, Professor. Were you always prepared for that?
Absolutely.
Guess I need to learn. Won't make a very good mercenary otherwise, will I? Fighting old friends. There's nothing worse. My hands shake just thinking about it. I'm glad Claude didn't die. Does that make me soft?
Nope. Because I didn't want him to die either. Didn't hesitate with killing them. I deeply regretted killing Hilda. I think if I have the same thing next time with Dude and Dimitri, I'm going to... What's Hubert doing in the Golden Deer Dome? The Golden Deer Classroom. Anyway, if we have the same thing with Dude and Dimitri, I'm going to see if I try and leave Dude undead, basically.
Professor. Claude von Regan.
See what happens.
What an interesting character. Underneath that compassionate exterior, he was always cold and calculating. Ordinary fools run headlong into combat without even considering the possibility of defeat. But to consider one's chances and to prepare for plans to go awry, that takes real intelligence. I have to say, I am impressed beyond words.
I mean, Hubert's impressed. The moon must be falling. Actually, can we see any... Oh, those are clouds. Huh. The clouds move! I was half expecting a static... That's quite an interesting touch. Also, it looks like it's sunset when it's technically supposed to be the morning, maybe? Yeah, well, whatever. Who's over here? Ah, hello.
The battle ended without House Ordelia getting involved. Although, I've no desire to continue on with my family. So from here on out, it's up to Edelgard. I have Claude to thank. Ultimately, this ended without the Alliance being entirely consumed by this war. It's all thanks to Claude.
Not gonna mention Hilda. Is anyone going to mention Hilda? Am I the only one who cares that Hilda died? Please tell me I'm not the only one who cares that Hilda died. Where's this look on the map? Okay, yeah, we'll do this and we'll work our way up to the cathedral.
It seems all that praise of Claude's ingenuity was largely unfounded.
Nope.
A truly clever man would have realized defeat was inevitable and surrendered.
Nope.
Or failing that, he could have rallied the Alliance nobles to secure a real fighting chance.
Maybe.
I regret not telling him so. But I suppose a man like him will not remain hidden for long.
Yeah, I don't think he would have listened. I'm gonna be honest there, mate. I don't think he would have given one. Right. Casper and Ferdinand. You're so
The majority
moved.
is with us. This conflict will end soon. I am so moved by the Alliance noble's decision. That is true nobility.
acting in accordance with the people's needs and wishes. As war drags on, those living near the front lines inevitably get the worst of it. We will not see such a peaceful resolution in Fargus, I am afraid, as it is ruled by the royal family, not a council of nobles.
Fair point. I wonder if I'll be allowed to let Dimitri survive.
Did you meet my father in Deirdre?
Nope.
I guess he'll be responsible for controlling the Regan territory and maintaining popular support. Not really sure what all that means, though.
Fair enough. You should study more.
You're probably right. I'll do my best.
Once a teacher, always a teacher, it seems. Okay, let's go and do the second floor before we go to the cathedral, because I always forget about the second floor. Oh, there's Rhea's seat. A little throne. Oh, Dorothea's singing again. That owl is still following me. It's followed me throughout this entire game. I'm assuming that's my pet owl at this rate.
If the Alliance falls, then the kingdom will... There's no time to waste. If we hesitate, we risk losing the initiative. I do think we should let the troops rest, though. We must maintain morale, Professor. And let's make sure this matter stays between us. If it gets out, I'll struggle to forgive even you.
I'm half tempted to say understood, but what matter?
It seems you don't comprehend the consequences of angering the Emperor.
Yeah. No. Oh, never mind. Okay, fair enough. And I can anger you all I want, my dear. Just saying. I could have easily killed you when I had the chance. Do not take my kindness for weakness, my dear. Because part of it was literally just so I could find out more about your involvement with the death of my father. Still Cetus' office, still leading empty. Susan's office. Right, Hanneman's going to be in here then. Yep. Oh!
It seems Claude has disappeared. Do you suppose this means the end of House Regan?
Nope.
While the crest of von Regan is not terribly rare, the long lineage of the von Regan family will be broken.
Does this pose an obstacle to your research?
No. At the very least, I think not. There are other lesser crests to research. Yet I am a human first and a scholar second. For now, I grieve the fallen and pray for those still living.
Wise words, mate. Wise words. Now and he goes up to the bookcase. So I saw a ladder and I was thinking, ooh, secret entrance, secret loft. But technically, the next floor up's Rhea's chambers, so I don't think she'd appreciate Hanneman having a ladder into her bedroom.
Really?
I'm just gonna call it there. Dorothea. Let's see how I can muck up this conversation.
The Alliance is no more. 300 years of history, gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure you'll be played by the most handsome actor of the time. Hearts will pound as he takes the stage. A diva will play 80. You'll fall madly in love, even if it isn't historically accurate.
Well, maybe. You never know. I am quite curious. But yeah, no, she has a point. Student falling in love with her teacher. Former not paladin. What am I talking about? The former mercenary. Yeah, I can see that being a story somewhere. Probably already is, let's face it. I mean, fan fiction exists, and this game's been out for how many months now? Okay. Let's see if there's anyone in the library. Maybe tomorrow. Wait a minute. Hello. Oh, no, that's just a bookmark. Ah, but there is somebody I can talk to over here. Greetings.
You must know this already. The former Fargus territory used to belong to the Empire. The Battle of Tailtean, where Nemesis was defeated, put Fargus under the Empire's control. Centuries later, a revolution sprung up in Fargus, and through the mediation of the Church, the kingdom gained independence. The ringleader of the revolt became the first king, Lug von Blathid. The Blathids, the royal family of Fargus, are directly descended from Lug, who was also known as the King of Lions. If you look at it from the point of view of the Empire, the kingdom is just a bunch of traitors.
Interesting side to that story. Right. We've done that. Let's fast... Is that everything? Yeah, so we'll fast travel to the cathedral. There we go, that saves us on the waiting times outside. And then we will go and talk to... Well, we'll save the game first. And see who's left a note. No joke, I've lost the book where I write all my puns. I can't ink of anywhere I would have left it. Will you help me recover it? Oh dear. Brightly bubble it up without it. I'm sure you'll come across it eventually. You're probably not just searching in the right places. Oh, Bennett. Oh dear. Of course he'd appreciate the pun. I went to college with somebody who was like that. Fortunately, I also work with somebody. No, hold on. No, the chap I work with is less about puns and more about just Christmas cracker jokes. The amount of jokes I've heard about pieces of asphalt. And a cycle path in a pub for some reason. I have a very interesting life. Right, let's see. We can do some singing. Let's do some singing with people and things and stuff. Yeah, we'll go with Ferdinand and... Yeah, because they've got a boost on them.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
There we go. Cool.
Now is the time to master this.
Few more points into my teaching rank as well. Anyone else in here? Hello, Marianne.
I wonder,
Yes?
was there really no way to end it without fighting Claude?
No. It couldn't be helped.
You're probably right. I suppose the only thing I can do for him now is pray that he may live the rest of his life in happiness.
Yeah, something tells me we've not seen the end of Claude. He's probably going to swoop in with those dragons in the final battle or something.
Need something?
Alright. Aha! We can get XP plus 10. Yes.
This one?
Now, is this a
You're all set.
boost or... Lock and Charisma max plus 5. Needed 2,500 points. Details. Increase maximum luck and charisma by 5. Oh, okay, fair enough.
See you again soon.
Oh, actually, if there's details...
Need something?
Increase experience earned by 10%. Okay, that's fine.
See you again soon.
So that means I've got an XP bonus. I can live with that. Right, so next we are going outside? Maybe? Let's go this way. We'll go the completely opposite way, and we'll see if there's any shiny shinies and bits and pieces knocking around first. You know, stuff to read, things to increase our teaching level. Still being told off. Oh, this cold. Even when it's leaving, it's still absolutely abysmal. At least I don't feel as lethargic anymore, even if I am working on about 5 hours of sleep today. Dee-dee-dee. Anything? Dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope. That's brickwork. Thought it was a shiny. There's a guard. Keep guarding. Good work. Yes, I'm glad you agree. I have no idea why I'm agreeing to. Oh, there's the owl. Ah, Lynn.
Sir?
Holy Mausoleum. Oh, is that what's down there?
I've been exploring the Holy Mausoleum. It's quite interesting in there. There is a mechanism I believe would allow us passage into the Holy Tomb, but I'm unclear on how to activate it. My research hasn't turned up much. It may come down to asking the Archbishop for details.
Your research will find
Indeed.
something.
We'll see if it's worth the trouble.
Next. Oh, Lynn was the only one there. But there's usually something in this bucket. And it's not disappointed. Arcane crystal. Good, I can use that to repair my Levin sword, can't I? And that's a door. Okay, we'll leave the door behind. Right. That's everyone talked to here. So, let's go from the cathedral down and round to the knight's quarters, then past the stables to the doodad, and then we'll work our way around past the merchants. I've gone the wrong way already. This is the way we go. Alright, so I might as well stop by the graveyard. Hello, doggo. Geralt. Eisner. Ah, so I'm Ezio Eisner. Fair enough. There's no other graves. You know what would be interesting is if the school fellows that your fellow, not the fellow. Oh, blimey. Say Hilda got a grave there, so if anyone dies in battle or I kill someone, we bring them back and bury them, but now I'll probably return their remains to their family, which makes more sense. Would have thought I'd have seen more of the Death Knight as well, considering they made that whole thing with him returning in the fight against the bishop. Oh, I can't speak to you. Okay, never mind then. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Felix and Rudolph.
Finally, the kingdom.
Randolph, even.
After that, we'll battle the church. I volunteered for monastery guard duty. It was more for my family than anything. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to see Her Majesty ruling this land. Even if it costs me my life, I will protect Garrick Mach.
Oh, don't say that. Probably will.
My father is holding Aryan Road secure. Our next battle will be there, against him, or in Ferdiad, which the king is protecting.
I'm counting on you.
You just worry about yourself.
It doesn't strike me that saying, asking him if he's worried would matter to him, because he's probably not. Doesn't strike me as the sort at any rate.
Professor, let me see.
Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. I can talk to her over there. Oh well, we'll go this way then. Oh, shiny. Blowfly. I suppose we could do some fishing as well at some point.
What about this?
Hello.
It goes without saying, but Garrick Mach is the most important sacred place to the Church of Seiros. The Knights of Seiros will try to get this place back by any means necessary. I don't think they're going to stay in the kingdom capital forever. We should stay vigilant.